All right, let's be real. Getting over a crush sucks. One moment, you're daydreaming about them like you're in a rom-com, and the next, you're stalking their Instagram at 2 a.m. trying to decode their latest post. We've all been there. But don't worry, my friend. Today I've got you covered. We're talking about how to move on from a crush without losing your mind. And I promise you will come out of this feeling like a boss. Today I'm sharing how to get over a crush. No stress, no drama, just real, helpful tips to get you feeling better. Let's break down how to make that feeling fade out and bring in the peace. Step 1. Accept that it's over, even if your heart says no. Listen, I get it. Your brain keeps coming up with what ifs. What if they change their mind? What if I do something different? Nope. Stop. Pause. Accept reality. They're either not interested, unavailable, or just not meant to be. And that's okay. Holding onto false hope will only drag this out longer. Think of it like quitting junk food. The longer you keep it in the house, the harder it is to resist. So, step 1, mentally close the chapter. Step 2, acknowledge your feelings. Okay, first things first, don't ignore your feelings. I know. It feels like if you just distract yourself long enough, the crush will vanish. But here's the deal. Ignoring them only makes things worse. Take a moment. Acknowledge how you feel. You're human. You like this person. That's okay, but now that you know where you stand, it's time to take control. Example. It's like if you were sad about something and you just stuffed it down instead of dealing with it. You'd feel worse in the long run, right? Same with a crush. So let yourself feel, then let it go. Step 3, get busy with your own life. Here's where the magic happens. Get focused on your own goals, whether it's diving into work, picking up a hobby, hanging out with friends, or even starting a new Netflix series. Guilty. The more you focus on your own growth, the less space your crush takes up in your head. Think of it like this. If your brain's a house, your crush is taking up way too much room. But when you focus on you, your dreams, your happiness, that's when your brain starts rearranging things, and suddenly there's more room for you, not just them. Step 4, create healthy distance. All right, this one's a game changer. You gotta create some space. And by space, I mean not stalking their social media or texting them every time you see something that reminds you of them. It's like cutting the emotional connection to help heal faster. Imagine you've been staring at the same picture for hours. It gets boring after a while, right? Same with your crush. Give it some distance and soon enough the picture won't seem as interesting. Step 5, redirect your energy. Take that energy you're putting into your crush and redirect it somewhere else. Whether it's improving yourself, focusing on friendships, or giving your family some love. The energy you put out will come back in different, more fulfilling ways. It's like working out. You feel sore at first, but the results are totally worth it. Put that energy into something healthy, and you'll feel the same kind of growth. Step 6, reframe your thinking. Instead of focusing on all the what ifs, shift your perspective. You might have built this person up in your mind, but the truth is you deserve someone who's equally into you. So, instead of being stuck in a fantasy, realize that moving on opens up space for someone way better. Similar to waiting for a bus that's always late when there's a nicer ride waiting just around the corner, you just gotta step off the curb and go for it. Step 7, cut down on the overthinking spiral. Be honest. How much time are you spending thinking about them? If it's more than 30% of your brain power, we have a problem. Overthinking is like binge watching a bad show you already know the ending to. It's pointless and exhausting. So next time they pop into your head, distract yourself. Go for a walk, start a new hobby, or text a friend. Replace the habit of thinking about them with something that actually benefits you. Step 8. Social media detox. And yes, you have to. I know. But what if they post something new? Here's the thing. Social media makes moving on 100 times harder. Seeing their posts, their stories, or even their likes will just reopen the wound. If you don't want to block them, at least mute them for a while. Out of sight, out of mind. You'll thank me later. Step 9. Get excited about what's next. Think about this. If your crush wasn't the one, imagine how amazing the right person is going to be. This is just a stepping stone to something better. The faster you move on, the sooner you make space for something amazing. So instead of mourning the loss, start looking forward to what's ahead. The world is full of interesting kind and amazing people. Who knows? Your next crush might just be crushing on you back. So my friend, here's the truth. You will get over this. It won't happen overnight, but every little step you take is a step closer to freedom. And trust me, future you will be so glad you didn't waste any more time on someone who wasn't meant for you. Every step forward is a step towards getting your groove back, and who knows? The next crush could be the one, or maybe not, but you'll be more than ready when it comes. If this video helped you, hit that like button, because let's be real, we all need this advice sometimes. And tell me in the comments, what's your best tip for getting over a crush? Let's help each other out. Until next time, take care, stay strong, and remember, you're a whole catch. Never forget that. You got this. Catch you next time, friend.